Hey, Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we're somewhere in the Midwest out here, Kansas. If you really want to know, this is our cattle ranch project we're doing with Aero Building, Jake Bruton. But we just did a video where we walked around the outside, and I figured we'd start out here. But why don't we head in and we can give you the quick tour inside. So we have a nice oversized garage here. So 3 bays, and then we have a little side bay for lawn equipment, you know, that kind of stuff, little tractor out the back, and then we have a people door there. The thing I wanted to call your attention that we don't have to deal with in the Northeast is, you see these blue lines, this is for a bolt down storm shelter. So Aero Building, we can get these things prefabricated, warranted, and guaranteed that they're going to make it through the tornado or whatever storm. And you can see they put blue lines in both directions. So it's basically which orientation do you want for the homeowner. So they get a really clear understanding of, do they want it the long way or the short way. There we have our attic hatch there, and you can see we typically do, I don't know about our 74, 76 for our attics. So we have our built up berm there. Our door here that just hasn't been installed yet, but let's take a walk in. So we're going to be entering into the mudroom here. You can see we have some really nice custom cabinetry. It's in a nice, very simple shaker style. Got some drawer bases. Got some open shelves, some large drawer bases. Got a nice wood deck there. And then of course we have our Schuco windows here where, you know, these are our standard tilt turn. They're white UPVC on the inside. On the outside, they are that anthracite gray. So, and of course, that's the turn option. And then if I turn that all the way up, that falls in about 7 inches on the top. And that's how we vent. So, yeah, those are going to be really good out here where you get some pretty high sustained winds. So, mudroom. Off of the mudroom, we have, actually, let's go this way. This is a mechanical room, and then we have a guest suite here that has its own bathroom. But in here, we got some pretty cool things to show you. First of which, we did timber HP for all of our insulation in the attic. For our ceiling air barrier, we just did zip panels up there, and you can see all of these white hoses and these distribution boxes. These are all part of the Zender system, and you can see there's an outlet that comes down. It's actually gonna park right here, and I know that because when I look up, I can see those are the pipes that are going to the house and from the house, and then we have our pipes going to the outside and from the outside. So we have some water filtration happening there. And then of course we have a whole series of condensate drains that drain down. These are actually pretty cool little systems that they drain down into. And then those go down through a trap and into the waste stream. We have all of our electrical panels over here. So, you know, this is a slab on grade house that we did insulation on top of, and then hardwood floors, true hardwood floors. So we had to manufacture some of the space. So we dropped some of the ceilings. You can see a bunch of the stuff running through the ceiling there. We also did our Sega Myrex for the majority of the interior air barrier. This is just the guest suite here. You can see the towel guy is in here finishing up. Cabinet guy is starting to set a bunch of the casework. They'll be hanging doors and doing trim real soon. One of the bedrooms, if you're wondering why we have the green panel, that's temporary heat and cooling. We have a unit outside. When we go around the other side, we can talk a little bit clearer about that because we can see the unit through the door. But again, coming off the mudroom, we're here. We have a nice pantry here. Has some nice glass windows. So this is the working side of the pantry. This is the storage closet, and it's always easier to see the footprint there. So it's about a 5.5 foot closet that, and this one here actually has a bunch of stuff up there. You can see we have a HVAC unit directly above us, so we're doing a suspended ceiling in here. We also have our Santa Fe dehumidifier, one of them over there. So again, we have to get creative when we're doing slab on grade. And then you can see pantry from the mudroom leads into the main room. So obviously we're in the kitchen. The island isn't quite placed yet. We had some issues with the cabinet guy. We're sorting those out. Dining room over there that then leads to a screened-in porch. And then of course the great room here that has a vaulted ceiling. And we always have really nice views out to the cattle. We're out at the cattle ranch project, but you know, for the most part, you can see the cabinets here looking really good. I like to finish it off with large towers. We have the pantry tower there, oven tower here, and then you can see we do a little bit of coastlining, both in and out of plane here and up down there. That is, those slots are actually makeup air. So we'll have some crown molding up there, but that's the makeup air for the fan. So kind of a ingenious, I'll give that to Aero Building. Jake and the cabinet maker actually worked that out, but that's what those slots are for. And then obviously induction cooktop here, and it coastlines out. And then we have the larger pantry cabinet. So doing a really good job there. We'll take a walk out here. All of our windows, like I said, these are sourced through European Architecture Supply. These are Schuco UPVC, tilt turn. We have tilt turn flankers and then the fixed windows, and you can see some of the cattle out there walking around. So hence the name Cattle Ranch. We have a nice, beautiful 12-foot lift and slide door there that takes you out to the screened-in porch there. And we have it's an aluminum ceiling. It's by Westlake Royal Pros. Looks really good. And then of course our fixed screen porch, and then we have access to the outside there. You can see this yellow duct here. That's what's going over to the other side. But there you can see that's our temporary heating and cooling device on a trailer. They take the wheels off so you can't haul it away. And then it's fixed on one side, fixed on the other side of the house. So provides circulation. And then you can see here we have some ductwork for our Zender, our cabinet maker. We're going to have some really nice panels there. Make all of this go away, makeup air. You can see it there, and down below we have some Zender tubes. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in the house. All of our cabinets, all of our trim got delivered here, so be exciting to see that start going up. But we have a nice, simple vaulted ceiling there. We finish off with a nice fireplace wall. We're gonna have some nice furniture panels on the side with cabinetry. Got a nice, I don't know, 16-foot Schuco window here. Has a massive header, but I mean the middle piece of glass I think is, I think that's about 9 foot long, and I think they're 66 inches tall. So give you that nice view out to the cattle out there. So. And then continuing to walk here, come out by the front entryway here. So we have a nice arched mahogany doors there by DSA, I believe. So looks great. And then a little office here has a couple closets there. And it's pretty funny, the homeowner, she's going to be working out of here, but she wanted a TV and she didn't want everybody to see it, so we're going to mount a small TV up over the doors there, so she can have her TV and still capture the view. Notice with the windows on the front of the house, we actually have the mutton bars. They're 60-40 split there, and these are SDLs, simulated divided lights. So when you look through, you actually have spacer bars that are between the three pieces of glass, and then we have fixed mullions on the inside and outside. So yeah, even though they're triple glazed, they do have that simulated divided light feature. And then continuing down here, we have the bedroom wing. So we have some nice little soft arches here to enhance it. We have our water heater closet here. It's not in, this is a sand and water heater. So it actually gets plumbed to a unit outside. And it works very much like a heat pump. It's a heat pump water heater. So we can put it in there. The requirement is that we only need space for the unit and access to some of the controls there. So it doesn't take up a lot of space because all the work is being done outside. Now, to the right here, we have the owner's suite. We also have their linen closet here. So we'll take a walk into here. You'll see that's the bed wall there. Nice view out, and then dresser TV wall there. And you can see that's where the HVAC is coming in. That's why we have that panel there, but get some nice views out across the ranch here. And then this leads into the bathroom. So we have a very sizable vanity system here. So we have about 6 feet of vanity here, about another 6 feet in the middle, and then a 6-foot vanity on the end there. But I'm gonna come in here and show you a little bit about what we're doing. So there's a little bit of coastlining, you can see it there. But notice, those are floating ends. And what we did there is, behind the wall, there's actually a little 2x6 wall that goes up 10 inches that the cabinets rest on and then get screwed into the wall. So the gravity load is actually being picked up in the back of the cabinet on that little wall. Now, cabinet guys, they decided to paint it all black, but you really can't see. They just look like floating cabinets, but we don't have to worry about them pulling off the wall now. So really good system. On this side here, we have our shower. Shower comes complete with a nice little bench there and some accent tile. And we're using this Schluter system here. We have a beautiful garden tub here in front of the windows. The clients here, their daughter and husband, son-in-law, actually live right next door there. So tub, beautiful there. And then we have our toilet closet there. So it's pretty much symmetrically loaded, garden tub in the middle, toilet and shower virtually the same size, and then vanity all the way down the wall. And then this takes us into the walk-in closet. So a couple windows there. We're going to have an island here that divides his and her sections in the closet. And then one of the things that has come about that we do quite often now, you can see there's a pocket door set up there. We're linking the owner's closets to the laundry room. And the laundry room here, very much like the mechanical room, we get some nice cabinetry here. We're going to have our laundry sink there. The units are over here. We have a nice dryer, hookup, washer machine, but we're also doing a drop ceiling here. They are actually quite nice, the Armstrong tiles. And we have an HVAC unit up there. We actually have a Santa Fe dehumidifier for this side of the house also. And you're probably wondering, okay, where are we gonna change the filter on that? Well, we worked with the people at Santa Fe, Nikki, and we have a filter grill assembly there for the dehumidifier. So this one and the one on the other side of the house are exactly the same size. So they only need to buy one size filters to service both of the dehumidifier filtration needs. And you can do it from the floor here, even though the unit is up there. But anyways, take a walk out here and we'll close this out. So yeah, anyways, nice view out the back here. Small little portion of the Midwest. So hopefully you're having a lovely day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's a pretty cool project. I'm very, very happy with it. Guys at Aero Building, Jake Bruton and Isaac, just doing a killer job out here. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, and you're a subscriber, well, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button. Leave some comments. Remember, it's always a discussion, never a lecture. And hope to see you back real soon. So, you know the deal. Long live our buildings.